Hello folks, welcome back. Now, this is part 4 of setting up for YouTube. I showed you some gear. Now I'm going to show you some things about how, let's say you took some pictures or videos and stuff. You're using your software and you want to put the stuff up to the internet. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on my live demo mode. Okay, turn it on. There it is. So now you can see it. Okay, I got the new Mac Sonoma. I think that's what it's called. So I'm trying it out. I messed up my settings yesterday on Ecamm. So as you can see, I'm on another setup. This is my full frame Nikon camera setup. I do have one Z30, which is APS-C, the DX style that you're viewing right now. So all this gear that you saw on that little round table, or Lazy Susie, was for my camera that I'm waiting to come in, and it should be here on Wednesday. And I'll have an unboxing then. So this is part 4 of the series where I'm going to show you how to load files and how to put it with your software that you're using. So as you can see here, I placed an SD card from this little camera, and I took some pictures of the office where I'm doing this video from. I got 2 more studios besides this. One is the Mac Mini 2018. The other one is a Studio 32, which is all Nikon small frame APS-C cameras. The Mac Mini is my Sony until 2018 Mac Mini, and they have all Sony cameras. I got 2 full frame and 2 APS-C cameras with that one. Here I have 4 cameras. So this one right here is the Z5, and this is with the 28mm. I showed you a little bit about the software where you can bring your mouse cursor and, bring it closer. I didn't shave, but you got to make sure you brush your teeth. You're presentable at least. But this is a Z7 II 45 megapixel camera. Still excellent. As you can see, video quality is top of the line. This Z6 II, same thing. The 2s have CF Express type card B, and they have an SD card, UH2S. The Z5 has 2 UHS-2. I can't remember if it's 2 or 1. So let's show you something. I'm going to go to a share, okay? And you go down here. And there's my other desktop, which is a 4K 40-inch TV. I'm going to load the internet. And I'm going to, as you can see, move the mouse over. And I say Nikon Z5. Whoop, come on. And then specs. Hit enter. Yeah, let's go to Best Buy. Okay, so this is the cheapest full frame camera from Best Buy. As you notice, it has just a tilt screen, and I have, and I'll show you some pictures where it doesn't go above here where you can view it, or down below, but I get a device that goes on top of the shoe. That's a mirror, so you put this at 90 degrees. It'll reflect here, and then I can see what's on, if I'm in the picture, or if I want to see some settings or something while I'm facing the camera. And as you can see, back of the camera, the dials, but there's the 2 SD card slots, okay? So this is for 1,400 bucks. Let's see, 24.3 megapixels. Let's go down here. Yeah, there we go. Show more specs. I am wondering if it says what type of, yeah. Now, 4K up to 4K 30, all right? Not 4K 60. It does do 1080 to 60, I believe. Same thing with here. Yeah, there's Z5, 2450, which was the kit lens. Okay. So, they had a description of a card. It looks like, if I just click on that. Yeah, see, it's a V30. It's a UHS-1 card, all right? And that's pretty cheap. They're cheaper than the other ones. Okay, come on. I'm trying to go to the specs. Usually they have specs. Yeah, show full specs. All right. Go down here. Everything. See, they just tell you the 2 card slots. They don't tell you if it's UH1 or UHS2. So I'm going to go back over here. There we go. We're going to go like that. Let's see. If I go to B&H Photo, they do a better job. Okay. Let's see. All right. So they do a better job. 4K, 24, 25, 30. Could do 50 also. And 1080p up to 60. Up to 4K 30 outward. I'm going at 4K 24. Battery type, lens mount. Anyway, you can put 2 SD cards in there, and it can be up to V90. Yeah, V30, and it's just UHS-1. Storage capacity 64, but I can put 128 in there, so that's no problem. So that's a quick view of sharing. Now I'm going to do a video scene. No, I'm going to do a share still, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to load another program up. And I think, yeah, let's do this. Bring the mouse to my desktop. Now I just moved the, well, it went right back. Okay. Let me go to camera. All right, so I got it rotating. This is the SD card I want to load up. You can see the private. Now the neat thing is on this Sony camera. See, there's nothing in there, but I took pictures, all right? And it's probably in the DCI app. Yep, it's in here. So my pictures are here. Watch this. Just click one. Well, you know what? I'm going to click them all. So I do a Command, Shift, right mouse click, open. All right. Now you see on this screen the picture, but I'm going to move it over. And the neat thing about this preview, go up here to Window, and then move to Samsung. Now I'm going to go to my Share, and there you have it. Okay, I'm going to close this screen up. So now you're viewing the file. This is my buddy's house. I left the picture on. That was for him to show him that, hey, everything was fine, okay? But this is my office. And as you can see here, you see no wirings. And if you do see wirings, it's at the corner back of the wall. It's either behind the desk or behind the cabinets. You'll see all my, there's the only loose wires you'll see right here, and then maybe a little bit right here. And I can do, so I see my coffee, upgrade your skills from Mr. Camera Junkie website, cameras. Yeah, I can't move it. I gotta hit the minus. But my Lazy Susie, my printer, lights, keep the whole room pretty well lit. Okay, so anyhow, so I have one computer here. There's a printer. There's my boom arm for my Lazy Susie. There's my 4K TV, which you're viewing these pictures on right now. And this is what I use from a computer screen. So from sharing to, let's say, a camera. So we can go on the camera. This is my computer screen. Okay. And you don't see the 4K TV. If I go back to sharing, click down here. Oh, come on. And you see, I got now a double screen. I don't want that. So, camera. Okay. Don't want that. There we go. Back at share. All right. So, that's one picture right there. Okay. And I'm going to also turn off the live demo mode. So that way you see the full screen. It should help you out quite a bit. So that's this picture. Notice there's no wires. I'm just panning around the room. In fact, I'm going to do a little slideshow here. Let's see, I think it's view, slideshow. All right. And hopefully, yep, everything's nice and neat. No wiring on the floor. That mat is hiding 2 wires. Okay, so I don't trip over it. You'll see some wires down in that corner where the fly swatter is, but you see I can't trip over it. I'm just showing you different parts of the room. There's Wanda looking at me. You'll notice I have tripod bags underneath the cabinets to get the cat from messing with any wires, but it also helps protect him from playing with it and also hiding the wires underneath the different places. So they're all tucked away where people can't see them. So you think of safety, and you think of you know, if it looks nice, okay, it's presentable. You can bring people in, show them your office, and they'd be impressed. So that's the end of the slideshow. So that's how I'm showing you how I can present in this part 4 of how you can do stuff on the internet. So let's just close this program out, quit, preview. I'm back to the desktop, and I am going back to, let's say, a camera. So I'm going to go here, and there's my Lazy Susan. All right. So what I'm going to do is go back to live demo mode. Back on. And you can see the products I'm waiting for this camera. So I got a small rig camera strap, a dummy battery, small rig handle because there's not much of a grip on this camera. And then I got SD cards, 2 128s and 1 terabyte mini micro SD. And let me know down in the comments what camera's coming. So I'm supposed to get it by Wednesday, hopefully. Anyway, I have a mat. Here's the camera right here. That's the ZV-1 Mark II. Remember this bag from yesterday? If I open it up, there's the camera, dummy battery, lens. Okay? All packed, ready to go for a trip. I just hang it on the door. This way. Yesterday I was at the Canon studio. So, here's my lavalier mic. I can use the inbuilt one, or I can use the lavalier mic. Okay. And then you just put this back in. Of course, I'm not closing it up because I gotta get the SD card out. So, just to show you some stuff, what I'm gonna do, I am going to open my SD card up. All these, I'm going to create a folder on my desktop, new folder. And I'm going to type part 4, okay? Go here. All these files. I'm going to copy it out or move them off the SD card. See, now my SD card is empty. I'm going to do one more thing. I don't think I have any time. Yeah. So everything's empty. So now I just eject it. And I go back to eCam. There we go. And you should see the bag. I'm going to go out of live demo mode. And now you can see the camera. Make it a little bit bigger. Put the SD card back in the camera. There we go. And close the door. Simple as that. Place the camera in. I'm going to use this with the other camera, but put that in. I usually bring this bag and the other camera with me all over the place. One is for car vlogging. This one is for a backup. And I can put it down here to my waist. I have two bags here. I'll just put it in there. Now, I'm going to go over here. And this way it's a side view. I can show you some stuff. And I can bring this back to 0. Okay? So, first thing, I'm going to close the door, is basically, now, since I got everything on part 4 folder, you can do a couple of things of loading stuff up for YouTube. And one is I'm recording this file. Okay, just showing you how to show what you want to present for the video. So what I do is I'm going to end this part 4, give my regular ending and stuff, and save it. And then on part 5, I'm going to show you how you start a YouTube channel so you can upload content to it. So this is the end of part 4. I showed you some pictures of how to get it off an SD card, how to present it with the right program to your audience to show them the content that you create. And you can think of anything. You can do makeup, cars, whatever. You use your camera, you record it, you save the project, you take out the SD card, or you can use software to transfer it through electronically through your Wi-Fi. I think the safest message is just take the SD card out, put it in your computer, and then copy the files over. Done with. All the files are removed from your SD card, so it's blank again. And then you just put it back in your camera. There's a couple of times where I've left my SD card in the computer, went to take my camera, and I can't do it because there's no SD card. That's why I always bring extra ones. As you get older, you do stuff like that. So anyway, I'm going to end this file. Thank you for watching. If you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any comments or questions, put it down in the comment section below. And remember, stay safe, keep smiling. Until next time, I shall see you then. Goodbye, folks.